Good morning. Good morning, world of social media. How are you this morning? I hope you are okay. I am average. That's all I'm going to say today. I am average. I have not been well yesterday. I am not well today. I am showing up smiley and full of beans for you because I am fueled with coffee. And I'll probably crash and burn after I've done my commitments for the day. That's just me being really honest. But what I didn't want to do is not show up this morning for you, because I'm talking to you this morning all about how to nurture an abundance mindset. And actually, I think that's really important. And it's something that we need to be talking about because it's a lifetime commitment. So for those of you that are dropping on now and don't know me, I am Mandy Nicholson, and I am the Creative Genius consultant, artist, and author. And I help creative women to launch, grow, and scale their businesses and make more money. I love working with creative women. I love working with creative geniuses, but there is inherently built into this wonderful person that's filled with talent and creativity, a mindset of lack. And I find that all the time. And this is something that I have to work with day in, day out with the women who work with me. So I think it's really relevant to be talking about this openly and how we can change this process of thinking in lack to thinking in abundance. So I want to start by saying that, abundance is a big word, and it's not just about money. It's about everything in life. When we feel abundant in lots of different areas. So abundant in love, we feel loved and appreciated. That's abundance. Abundance in health, when we feel well and filled up and energetic and positive. That's abundance. There's an abundance of creativity when we are doing what we truly love doing as a job and then making money from it. That's abundance. And then obviously there is money. Money is not a dirty word, and I did not leave it till the end on purpose because it's a dirty word. I left it to the end because this is where most people see and understand abundance, financial abundance. There is absolutely 100% enough money to go around for every single one of us on the planet to be abundant in our lives. The thing that is stopping us from being abundant in that area is actually the way that we think. And that's not necessarily our fault, because we are raised in a lack mindset. We are taught to think in lack by the people that are around us, by the schooling system that we attend, and by the social system that we are part of. Because there are those with and those without, the top 1% and the bottom 1%. The disparity is huge. The differences and inequalities of life are magnified through the media and through the society that we live in. So we perceive it that way. There are the poor, or the perceived poor, who are living in not very good housing and living on benefits and struggling in the world. And then there are the billionaires and millionaires that are making it. And there seems to be, there's the middle ground of the working class people, if you like, the academics, the teachers, the people that are working in jobs that bring them in a salary, and that's where they live. And people accept their lot in life. They accept their position in society. And every single one of us can change that. And I'm not going to underestimate for you how big it is for you to change that. It takes work, and it takes a lot of work every single day for the rest of your life to think in an abundance mindset, to think in a way that helps you attract what you want into your life and to change your position in society. Now, some people do it. There's lots and lots of real success stories out there that you can see, of people that have started with nothing and become hugely successful and become millionaires. They are very rare. It's a real small percentage of people who manage to do that. That seemingly overnight success is never overnight success. It's years and sometimes decades of them, musicians working in clubs and singing to 3 people and being booed off stage and busking in the streets before they make it. So there's years behind them in actually doing the thing that they want to do and creating a name for themselves. But the one thing that they've all got, the people that have this seemingly overnight success, is an abundance mindset. They think big. They are, and this is the key, this is the crux of it all. They believe that they deserve it. It's about belief. An abundance mindset is about believing that you deserve something better than where you are right now. That's the key. Now, I believe personally that I am limitless, and there isn't even a price tag. I don't have an upper limit. Most people do have an upper limit, particularly if they've got their business to a certain level or they've got a salary that's at a certain level. They think that that is okay and it's delivering a reasonable standard of living to them. They don't think there is any more, but there is so much more. And it's about understanding what you really, really want and what you need to deliver it. And creating passive income that actually helps you to get there. And passive income is the key. Passive income is the key that unlocks this abundance thinking and the key that unlocks your limitless future for you. Because when you're working time for money, you are busy. You're working 40 hours a week. You don't have time to think outside of that and outside the box and what other things are out there for you. So how do you start to think more abundantly? First of all, you've got to set really, really big goals that challenge you, big goals that push you outside of your comfort zone. If you are exchanging time for money at the minute, maybe you're a coach doing one-to-one coaching. Maybe you're an artist that is selling paintings that take a long time for not enough money. Maybe you're a creative spending hours and hours creating beautiful bespoke products and then selling them for a small amount of money and just making enough money to get by. I don't know where you are at the moment. Where are you? Do you believe that you can have £1 million business? Do you believe that you are worthy of more? And is that what you want? So that's the first question you've really got to ask yourself is, what do I want? What is it that I really want for my life, for the rest of my life? What do I want to achieve? What are my big, big goals? And am I doing the things right now in my life that are going to help me to get there? So most of you that know me well and have been watching me will know that there is a castle firmly fixed on my vision board. Now, that's not always been there. That materialized over the last couple of years as I stepped back into my creativity and I took the leap of faith and said, I can make money in the creative space. After decades of believing I couldn't and believing society and the messages that were sent to me from society, saying that, artists can't be wealthy and you can't earn money in the creative space. I believed that. And then I hit a point in my life where I said, you know what? I don't believe it anymore. I've got the business skills. I've got the creative talent. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to teach others how to do it, because that's an abundance mindset. I was stuck in a mindset of lack. I was stuck in a mindset of, this is what people say, so therefore, this is what must be. And we are told this. Even at university, I was told when I left to expect not to make any money from my craft for 5 to 10 years, that I'd have to work really, really hard in a low-paid job And I was very unlikely to be able to make it with what I'd just spent 3 years learning at university. So that's quite devastating, isn't it? When you're fed that message at that stage, it's really hard to come out of that. So I ended up in a proper job that paid the bills. And this is where we end up on the wheel of life, believing this lack mindset, believing that that's it. That's all there is, that there is no more. But I got to a stage in my life where I'd learned loads, invested in myself, and decided that there was more and I wanted it. And let me tell you this, the richer you are, the more money you earn, the more you can do and the more you can give back. Being wealthy is not a bad thing. It enables you to change the world. And that's what's important to remember when you are nurturing an abundance mindset. It's okay for you to be wealthy. It's okay for you to be rich, because with that wealth comes the great ability to make change happen. So I genuinely believe that that castle is 5 years away, maximum 5 years away. And I need £6 million to buy the castle that's on my vision board. But I believe that I am worthy. I believe I can create the abundance, and I've got the processes in place that can help me get there. So the first step is believing that you can, having a big vision, and then putting in place the systems and processes that help you to get there by creating multiple income streams, recurring income, recurring revenue coming into your business, and passive income that you make money while you sleep. I can be asleep and wake up to money in my bank account. I can be having coffee with a friend, and I've done this with my mum a few times where I've been having coffee with my mum, my phone's pinged, and I've taken £1,000 in that moment without actually doing anything. And that's what makes the difference. And believe me, that can happen. I didn't know that could happen. It can. And when you get into that mindset of knowing and believing that you can create the magic that makes this happen, that's when change happens in your life. So, are you happy where you are right now? Do you have abundance in love? Do you have abundance in health? Do you have abundance in self-expression and creativity? And do you have abundance in wealth in your life that meets what your biggest dreams and desires are in this world right now? What is it that wakes you up in the middle of the night? That's your big dream, that gets you excited, that you get up and think, oh, this is what I want. This is what I really want. Is it to be a published author and really successful like Stephen King? Or J.K. Rowling, yeah? Is it to be an absolutely world-class creative like Walt Disney? Is it to be a world-class singer like Beyonce? Or, you know, there's a million examples here of how you can create this abundance mindset in your life. And I want you to have that. That's what I want to have for you. But it starts by asking the question, what is it I really want? What's the thing that will make me feel truly happy, fulfilled, and like I am doing what I was meant to do, like I was put on this earth to do this thing? And then how do I make that happen and become wealthy doing it so that I can help other people to get to their dreams? So those are the questions I want you to ask today, because until you start asking yourself the questions and questioning where you are right now and questioning if you are feeling fulfilled, then you can't start to build that abundance mindset, because you are setting limitations on yourself and keeping yourself small. And small is safe. We keep ourselves in that smaller space because it's a safe place to be. It's what we know. It's the thing that nobody else will make comment on if we try and step out of it. Nobody will call us greedy or big-headed or self-absorbed in our accepting that we are creative geniuses or whatever it is. So it's safe to stay in that space where nobody's going to point the finger or say, look at her. So stepping outside of that safety, stepping outside of that comfort zone, and just sitting outside of it is abundance in all of those areas. That's what I want you to remember today. So if you are struggling with that and your thought processes need to change, I'm going to invite you in to my 5-day challenge, which starts on Monday, the 20th of September. So literally next Monday, I'm inviting you in because I'm going to be talking about all these things and helping you to get some proper business basics in place, helping you with your mindset, helping you with a lot of thinking about your pricing, all of these things. It's a 5-day challenge. I'm going to challenge you to actually up level and up your game and step outside of your comfort zone. I want you in there because I want you to succeed. So the link is in the description, either above or to the side of this live, depending on where you're watching it. So click the link, get yourself into the challenge. Make sure you join the group when you get the email through. Join the group because you can't be in the challenge if you're not in the group. Yeah, join the group. If you want to be put into a draw to win a luxury retreat at my mini castle in Scotland next year worth £1,400, share the link. You know, everybody knows a creative. So share the link with your creative friend or family member or person that you know that dabbles in their craft. Share the link with them. It could be life-changing for them and for you, because if you win the retreat, honestly, 4 days with me intensely, painting, working on your creativity and your business mindset, you're going to go home a different person and you're going to absolutely love Scotland. So that's my message for today. I am really excited for Monday, for starting this challenge. I'm really excited for you to start making change in your life. Please take action today. So if the one action you take is to click that link and get yourself in the challenge, that could be the biggest change-making decision that you have made in a very long time. I hope you do, and I look forward to seeing you in the challenge if you decide to join it. And if you don't, if you're still in that place of, I can't change anything, if you're still in that place of lack, if you're still in that place of comfort where you are just making ends meet and you want to stay there, then maybe you're just not ready this time, and that's okay too. But if you're sick of that, then just come and join me for a week. It's free. You've got nothing to lose other than a bit of time. So I will see you next Tuesday at my normal live time of 7 p.m. Have a wonderful weekend. Do think about joining the challenge and sharing it with somebody else. And, what is left to say there other than, there is no limit to what you can achieve in this life. I am testament to that.